Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to be talking about something really important. So on today's video, I'm going to talk about why people don't grow. This is something that I've recently discovered and I found super profound, and I really want to share this with you guys. So a lot of people always question who they are. So when you question yourself, the first thing that comes to mind is what people have labeled you. So meaning, for example, when I think of who I am, the first thing that would come to mind would be, I'm a swimmer, I'm an entrepreneur, I do drop shipping, I'm a YouTuber. And that's sort of like what would come to my mind. And as a result, when people would say stuff like, do you want to do real estate? Do you want to do stock trading? The first thing that comes to mind is, that's not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm an e-com person. I'm a YouTuber. Oh, hell no! I don't do stuff like that. And that's what's stopping you from growing. People already put themselves in a box. As you grow, you create this sense of self and you sort of build on it. As a result, every time someone says you want to improve on yourself, you automatically default to improving on your sense of self. And it's that box you created, and all you want to do is just expand that box. But that box has a limit, and it can only really grow at exponential rate if you break that limit and you start doing things out of your sense of self, doing things that are not yourself. That's why asking yourself who you are is a wrong question. I recently learned that you should not be asking who you are, but you should be asking who you are becoming. Because if you ask yourself who you are, you might think back to 5th grade when a teacher said you were stupid at maths.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
And as a result, for the past 20 years, you've never touched maths because you just believe that you're bad at maths. And that's why figuring out who you are is the wrong question. You should be figuring out who you want to become. You want to become someone that's good at maths. You want to become someone who's successful. And going further into that topic, you want to be always looking up to someone. And the common trend is looking up to some entrepreneur, looking up to someone athlete. You want to be looking up to someone else because that person is already that person. You don't want to become that person. You want to be looking up to a better version of yourself. You want to be looking up to your version 1 year from now. I want to have a vision of 21-year-old me, and I want to be mesmerized by that, and that's going to drive me. That's what I am inspired by and what I inspire to be, focusing on what I can become. I'm going to stop focusing on who I am now, because who you are now, you're creating a sense of self and you're just boxing yourself in. As I repeated, this is really important. When you keep on asking who you are, you're boxing yourself in. I'm bad at tech, I'm bad with technology, I'm bad at maths, I'm bad at basketball, I'm bad at this, I'm bad at that. And you just lock yourself in. I'm bad at singing. And you forget that that's an image that you created for yourself. If I envision 21-year-old Andy Mai to be like a badass singer, then I'm opening that box to more possibilities. But if I keep on focusing on what I am or who I am, that's not going to happen. And the vision that you have for your future self, there's no limit on that. That could be as successful, as charming, as skillful as you want. There's no limit to that, whereas there's a limit to who you are now. And you want to be looking up to your future self that is limitless. Envision who you want to become and the sense of self of who you are now. And one more thing, you also need to become a person who deserves it. I need to tell myself that I deserve to be that 21-year-old self. Because if you don't, then you're going to self-sabotage yourself and not achieve that. Also, when you visualize these future goals, what your body does is gets into identity crisis.
I don't even know who you are.
When you're seeing this version of yourself that isn't who you are now, your body automatically attacks it. You feel uncomfortable, you feel weird, you feel awkward, and you don't believe in yourself. But that's the right path. That's sort of doing something out of your comfort zone. That's me trying to become good at basketball. That's me trying to become a good singer. That's uncomfortable, and that's not who I am. But in order to grow, you have to do things that are not you. And I think that's how I'm going to finish it. The main takeaways: don't create a sense of self. Look up to who you can become. Know that it's going to be uncomfortable. And when you do feel uncomfortable, don't shy away, but push towards it and break through it. Those are the 3 biggest takeaways, I reckon. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, be sure to drop a like below. If you have any questions whatsoever, drop it in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe because I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, yeah.